Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Living in Northwest Wisconsin. I'm Ben Wheeler, realtor with eXp Realty in beautiful Northwest Wisconsin. And in today's video, we are going to talk about the April housing market with data ending March 31st, 2026. So all this data is from Northstar MLS. Let's just dive right into it. Let's start with new listings. So this is how much fresh inventory made it to the market in March. In Polk County, we had 58 new listings. That's pretty comparable to what it was in 2025. In Burnett County, there was 38 new listings. So sellers are definitely seem to be a little more active than they were a couple years back in Burnett County. So new listings holding steady at 38. That brings us to total homes for sale. The overall active inventory picture in Polk County, we had 118 homes available for sale in March. That's actually down a little bit, about 4% compared to March of last year. And we're going to compare that to March of 2024, even a little more different. So in Burnett County, this is going to be a different story. Inventory there is still growing, where there's 82 available active listings. That's up about 20% compared to the previous year. So buyers in Burnett County have maybe a few more options to choose from right now. So more inventory means more choices for those buyers, but it also means more competition for the sellers. So pricing is even more important. Now let's take a look at pending sales. So pending sales and properties went under contract and are ready to close. These are accepted offers. So Polk County saw 29 pending in March. That's down about 19% compared to the previous year. And buyer activity pulled back pretty significantly year over year. Burnett County saw an even sharper drop to just 11 pending sales in March. That's down about 47% compared to the previous year. So with inventory climbing, pending falling, we're watching this market to make sure it is shifting towards the buyers, really. So closed sales, these are deals that actually made it all the way to the closing table. Polk County closed 26. That is down about 25% compared to the previous year. For what it sees, Burnett County was flat with 13 closed, same as March of 2025, down from 15 March of 2024. When pendings are falling and closings are declining, that tells us that buyers are being a little more selective with the inventory that they have to choose from. So how long are homes sitting on the market before they sell? Well, this one's really telling. And in Polk County, the median days on market is 81 days. That is up about 17% compared to 2025. And in Burnett County, we also did see pretty big jump to 83 median days, 83 days on market. That is up significantly compared to 2025. So days on market are increasing, shows us that there is some slowdown occurring now at this moment. It's also why marketing and pricing is even more important now than ever when it comes to selling your home. So let's talk price. What are homes actually selling for? In Polk County, the median sales price was at $302,450. That's down just a little bit compared to the previous year. And in Burnett County, it was seeing a little bit more pressure. The median sales price, $248,000 in March. That's down about 4.6% compared to the previous year. So down just a little bit more in Burnett County compared to Polk County. With inventory up, buyer demand kind of softening a little bit, there is some downward pressure on prices. So let's check out bank-owned properties. This is not putting any downward pressure on pricing, because really they're non-existent to a degree, more so in Northwest Wisconsin. But overall, Wisconsin is below the national average when it comes to foreclosures. They're up in some markets nationally, but locally and in Wisconsin, they are not on the increase. So they are not putting any downward pressure on the market. So to wrap it all up, inventory is improving a little bit, but buyer activity has softened. Homes are sitting longer. The prices are holding, let's say that. But they're steady on prices. So now pricing your home and marketing your home when it comes to selling is more important than ever. If you have any questions about the local market in Northwest Wisconsin, feel free to reach out to me directly, 715-553-3490. Make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment. Take care.